BT Rob here, bringing you episode 1 of my WWE 2k17 Universe mode here on YouTube, and today is episode 1, obviously, and in this one we will be doing the brand split draft, as I've been mentioning for a while now. We are going to get into this right away, but right before we do that, I just wanted to show you that the rosters for NXT and Friday Night Fury are set, so you're going to have people like Andre the Giant, Alundra Blaze, Arn Anderson on Friday Night Fury because they're legends and Hall of Famers and all that. And then on NXT, you'll have people like Asuka because she's the NXT Women's Champion right now, and a couple other people we'll get to later. Those NXT roster's kind of small, but that's where the created wrestlers will come from. So if you guys are starting to make calls, let me know when you upload them and do the hashtag RTY so I can search for them later, probably after I record this, and I'll start adding them in as soon as I can. But we're going to start things off. I'm going to give it that Raw has the first overall pick, and their pick is already in. And Monday Night Raw first overall draft pick is none other than the Architect Seth Rollins. He's in a feud with Balor, but these rivalries aren't going to be a thing right now. We'll be setting those up later. He is on Raw, so that's good. Alright, so first overall pick for Tuesday Night SmackDown Live. I don't know if I'll just call it Tuesday Night SmackDown or SmackDown Live or both, not sure yet. So they have decided to take with their first overall pick same as in real life. They go with the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Dean Ambrose. So affiliated show SmackDown. Alright, so he'll be the main champ there. And next, second overall pick by Raw will be Kevin Owens. So, alright, so he's already there. Some of them I already put them on where they were going to be. So, Monday Night Raw has the prize fighter Kevin Owens, right? And SmackDown one-ups Raw here by going with someone else. His theme music is actually playing in the background, and he'll be right here, the Demon Finn Balor. So we are going to change affiliated shows. He will be on SmackDown exclusively. Right. He'll be on SmackDown. Let's go to Raw's third overall pick. And that will be everybody's favorite, Roman Reigns. He will be on Raw. That's already pre-done. Let's go. The next pick by Tuesday Night SmackDown Live will be AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One will be on Friday nights, just like in real life as well. Take that off. Just exclusive to SmackDown Live. Right, and it's back to Monday Night Raw. They will go with a big selection here and go with the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. He'll be just on Raw. Alright, and then SmackDown's next pick passed him up there. The Viper Randy Orton will be going to SmackDown Live. This is for the most part the same as in real life, just more or less how I would have done it if I was doing the draft. So let's see. Alright, so now we're back to Monday Night Raw. And their next pick, I should say, is the New Day, so we're gonna go. Okay, so Woods is good. We gotta find Kofi and Big E, because they will all be together going to Monday Night Raw. Kofi there, I think they're all there already. Let me just check. Alright, so they're already there. Okay, good. Right, and the next pick from SmackDown Live will be the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. So he's already there. Alright. And we're going to go back to Monday Night Raw. And they will be going with the United States Champion, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev, along with Lana. Let me just go find Lana really quick. If she's already here, I don't know. I'll find her later, but it's fine. Okay, so next, SmackDown is going to go one up Raw again and go with The Miz, the Intercontinental Champion, for SmackDown. Alright, and he'll be accompanied by his wife, Maurice. Alright, we're going to go back to Monday Night Raw now. Their next pick will be Chris Jericho. So, the list and it will be going to Monday nights. So I'll be seeing who Jericho adds to his list on a week in, week out basis. And now we're back to SmackDown. We are going to go, and their selection is Sami Zayn, the underdog from Down Under. He will be on SmackDown. Alright, so that's that. Alright, we're gonna go back to Monday Night Raw. They're gonna go and pick. There we go. They're gonna go with the Women's Champion Charlotte, the first diva picked. She will be on Raw. There's gonna be a SmackDown Women's Championship as well, actually, as well as SmackDown titles for the tag team division. Right? We're going to go back to SmackDown, and they are going to pick Becky Lynch, even though she's the Divas Champion right now. I'll change that. I just have to put a title there. So she'll be on SmackDown. Alright, we're going to go back to Monday Night Raw. And they are going to go back-to-back Divas as choices as they go with Sasha Banks. The Boss will be going to Monday nights. So we'll see how a Sasha and Charlotte feud go here, as we know what's going on with that in real life. Right? We're going to go back to SmackDown. And they are going to go to the tag team division here. And go with Enzo and Cass. So we are going to keep that SmackDown live. And we're going to go find Big Cass right now. Big Cass again. It shows them as the World Tag Team Champions. That'll be the SmackDown Championship. But we're gonna change that for right now. So we're gonna put Enzo and Cass, the Certified G's. They are going to be on SmackDown Live. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Raw. If my list would come back, that would be great. Right, Raw is gonna go to a tag team of their very own. Let's see. They will be going with. Takes a while scrolling through. I think I passed them up actually. Why can't I find them? They're gonna be going with. Why can't I find them? Where did they go? Oh, wait, are they not in here? I saw them before. They're gonna be going with Gallows and Anderson if I can find them. Okay. This is weird. Oh, they well, that'll be a reserved spot because they're part of the downloadable content. I just realized that. So once that DLC comes out, Gallows and Anderson will be going to Raw. I kind of forgot to mention that. Right, so SmackDown's going to go with another tag team. And they are going to pick... Let's see... I'm having problems finding people. What the heck now? Okay, they're gonna be going with American Alpha if I could find them. Saw them earlier. American Alpha is SmackDown's pick. Okay, I am having a stupid moment here. I apologize. Jason Jordan, where are you? Right, so they are going to be on. They're gonna do it to where they're on SmackDown and NXT because NXT doesn't really have that many people right now, so they're gonna be SmackDown. Right, let's find Chad Gable. Alright, so he's already set. Alright, so American Alpha will be on SmackDown and NXT. Right, so we're gonna go back to Monday Night Raw's pick. And they are going to go with Alberto Del Rio. So we are going to... Raw's gonna end up having a bigger roster, I think. So he'll be on Monday Night Raw. SmackDown will counter that with the selection of the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. So he's already on SmackDown there. And we're gonna go back to Raw. And we are gonna go all the way down here to Celtic Warrior Sheamus, so he will be on SmackDown. I'm going to take a quick break with the recording really quick, and I'll be right back with SmackDown's next selection. Alright, so we're back, and SmackDown's next pick will be the Swiss Superman Cesaro. Let's edit that. Alright, so Cesaro will be on SmackDown Live. We're going to go back to Raw, and they are going to go with another diva here as they go with the huggable Bayley. I think I might do Raw and NXT here, so we're going to go there. So some of the younger superstars will be able to float between NXT and either Raw or SmackDown or whatever show they're on. So we're going to go back to SmackDown, and they're going to pick the face that runs the place, John Cena. Who's not assigned to a show, actually, surprisingly. So, but he will be going to SmackDown. So we'll be doing some stuff there. We're gonna go back to Raw, and they're gonna go with Emma. She'll float around between NXT and Raw as well. Alrighty, so we're gonna go back to SmackDown. They're gonna keep things going here with the Divas as SmackDown Live will get Natalya. We're gonna go back to Raw now, and they will go with the high-flying Kalisto. So that will be Monday Night Raw. So that's where Kalisto will be doing his high-flying stuff, and SmackDown's counter will be the man that Gravity forgot, and a lot of people in real life probably forgot about, Neville. I almost said Adrian Neville. So affiliated shows, he will be on SmackDown Live. Okay, so we're going to go back to Raw, and they're going to go with a tag team here. And it will be the Golden Truths, Gold Dust, and R-Truth. Yes, let's just make sure that's it. Yep. Right, so we got to find Gold Dust now. Alright, so they're both on Raw, so they will be a tag team. I just have to like make that an actual tag team. Right, so for SmackDown, they're gonna go with the guy at the very, very end of this roster and go with Mr. Woo Woo Woo, you know it, Zack Ryder. And then again with that same DLC pack with Anderson Gallows and a couple others, that includes Mojo Rawley. So once that DLC pack is out, Ryder will have Mojo Rawley as his buddy and his tag team partner when that comes around. So until then on SmackDown, Ryder will be doing some singles competition, maybe winning some titles. We'll see how that goes for him. I'll at least definitely give him the chance he deserves, unlike in real life. So we're going to go back to Raw's pick, and they are going to go with Titus O'Neil. Alright, so that's selection there. And then SmackDown's next selection will be Darren Young, so no primetime players, and they're not going to have that ridiculous, pointless rivalry like they did in real life. So he's going to be on SmackDown Live. Again, I'll give him chances along with Ryder and stuff. Maybe they could be a tag team for right now. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things go. We're going to go back to Raw. And they are going to go with another tag team. They are going to go with Breezango, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango. So that is going to be that. Let's see at him. And then just scroll down and find Tyler Breeze. Affiliated show, that will be Monday Night Raw. And then we're going to go back to SmackDown, and they are going to go with another diva of their choosing, and that will be Alexa Bliss. She'll also be floating around between NXT and SmackDown, I think. So we'll see how that goes. So we're going to go back to Raw. She has a good chance of winning the Women's Championship here. It's not going to be the Divas Championship as you see right there. That'll be the SmackDown Women's Championship. So I'll be changing that as we go along. Alright, next pick will be for Monday Night Raw. I realized I could be doing this. They're going to go with the All-American Jack Swagger. So he will be on Raw. And now we're going to go back to SmackDown, and they are going to go with the Ascension, Connor, and Victor. Let's go find Connor really fast. Let's see. Alright, so they're both on SmackDown, so we're set there. We're going to go back to Raw. And they are going to go with another diva here, as they go with everyone's favorite diva, much sarcasm included, Eva Marie. So she's a 67 overall, so she's the worst overall rated person in this entire game. So she will be on Monday Night Raw. Alright, so SmackDown's next pick. They're going to keep a theme with the women here. And they're going to go with Naomi. She's already there, so Raw. Next pick. They're going to go with Sin Cara, so there is a chance Lucha Dragons might come back together. But they're still a tag team in this game, technically. But they'll be there. Okay, so we're gonna go back to SmackDown, and they're making a really big splash here with their pick to accompany the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. They have decided to draft the rest of the Wyatt family, so that will be Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Braun Strowman. So the four beasts will all be on SmackDown. Luke Harper, so they're gonna be running rampant on SmackDown. We'll see how that goes, and good luck to the tag team division too, for that matter, because any combination of those four could be going for tag team gold at any time. Let's find Eric Rowan. He's on SmackDown, okay. And we're gonna find Braun Strowman. Rest SmackDown. Bray Wyatt. Alright, so Wyatt family is on SmackDown. That's actually terrifying to think about. We're gonna back to Raw. They're gonna go with another tag team, and that is going to be the Dudley Boys. Let's check. Yep, Dudley Boys. So Bubba Ray and Devon, they're gonna be on Raw. I think they already are. Yes, they are, so that's good. Alright, so we're gonna go SmackDown, and they're gonna go with yet another tag team. Picking the tag teams late. They're gonna go with the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. They're on SmackDown, so there's that. We're gonna go back to Raw, and they're gonna go and pick everybody's favorite anti-diva Paige. And then SmackDown, another diva. They are going to go with Carmella, who will also float between SmackDown Live and NXT, as there's only 14 or 15 people on that roster. So we're gonna go back to... Oh, I backed up too far. We're gonna go back to Raw's pick, and they are going to select Summer Rae. Alright, so there's that. We're gonna go back to SmackDown now, and they are going to pick the duo of Aiden English and Simon Gotch, the Vaudevillains. Alright, so let's find Gotch. Alright, so there's that. Okay, coming down to our last few picks for each side, we're going to go with Raw. And it will be... it's the Shining Stars, but I think they're still technically Fernando and whatever the other guy's name is. So we're gonna go... Yeah, so they are going to be... they're gonna be on Raw, my bad. Fernando, and I forgot what the other one's name is in this, because they're technically the Shining Stars right now in real life, but... I cannot find the other one, but I think they're all automatically put together anyway. So we're gonna move on, and SmackDown is going to go with another diva, and they are going to go with Alicia Fox. So women's division and tag team divisions are shaping up here for Raw and SmackDown. We're gonna go back to Raw, and we're gonna go with Charlotte's protege, Dana Brooke. She will be going back and forth between Raw and NXT as well. Right, and SmackDown Live is going to get Heath Slater. And again, I think Rhino is DLC or will be DLC. So once that happens, he will be there. But I think for the time being, we'll still do the Social Outcasts thing with Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. So we'll figure that out as we go, as maybe not, because Raw's next pick are a tag team, and it is going to be Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. So he's going to be on Raw. Where's Curtis? They're going to both be on Raw. So Slater, again, with Ryder and stuff, we'll be waiting for DLC before we get their tag team partners. And everyone, that's pretty much those are the last picks of the draft. So anyone that's not included right now, as long as they're not on like the Legends roster, like Cactus Jack, for example, everyone else that was not picked will be floaters. So we'll be seeing people like Kane and stuff. They'll be able to go between all the shows. I'll do that off screen really quick, assign them to everything because they can just kind of float around wherever they feel like it. So if you guys enjoyed this first episode of Universe Mode, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see everybody in episode 2.